Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and I'm going to catch you up on all the news you need to know for the month of April in Dead by Daylight. We have the roadmap released today, and I'm going to cover in depth some of the stuff that's in that roadmap. First of all, I want to let you know that Tokyo Ghoul came out yesterday, and alongside of that, we had some new Twitch drops come out. So look at this nerd cosplaying for the Tokyo Ghoul chapter. Oh my god, so embarrassing. All right, so here are the Twitch drops running from April the 2nd until the 16th. There are actually 4 drops. There's a mystery drop here in addition to these 3. You earn the Anteku badge after watching Twitch streams with drops enabled for 1 hour. 3 hours will get you the half ghoul badge, and 6 hours will get you the Anteku Cafe banner. If you've never earned Twitch drops before, I have another video on my channel, and I'll link that at the end instead of like going over it all. But you basically need to create and connect your behavior account, link your Twitch to your behavior account and your platform. All these 4 steps here, claim your in-game rewards. I have a step-by-step video when Houndmaster released on how to do this with those Twitch drops, so we'll walk you through that. I also had somebody ask me how they can get the 4,500 iridescent shards. I go over that in that video as well, so I'll link that at the end. Here are the 4 Twitch drops, again running until 10:59 a.m. on Wednesday, April the 16th. We have the Anteku badge, banner, and the half ghoul badge, and the mystery one is 500,000 blood points. I know I've seen a lot of pushback already, like, wait, I gotta watch streamers to get 500,000 blood points? Like, you've already watched 6 hours to get the other 3. You've come this far, Red. You know, maybe you just want to go a little bit further. You might as well go the whole way. And I'm gonna let you know a little secret. You don't have to actually watch. You could just put the stream on and then go do your laundry or whatever you're doing. You know, just leave it running in the background. But don't mute it. If you mute it, you won't get credit. Okay, so here's the monthly roadmap for the month of April. Hungry for more? Here's everything you can expect this April. So here, week 1, obviously we had the Tokyo Ghoul chapter come out yesterday. There are a couple of exclusive items that you get for buying the DLC from your platform store. Okay, so when you buy the Tokyo Ghoul DLC in your platform store, it will unlock a badge and a banner connected to the chapter. So you get this Kaneki portrait, both ghoul and human, the only one who can have a place in both worlds. That's your badge. And then the banner is spider lilies, this one here. The red spider lilies. To live is to feed on others. I also had this badge pop up on my stream yesterday, this unknown in the box for April Fools. Winded up for a nasty surprise. I'm not sure if you get this simply by buying the unknown April Fools cosmetic or if you have to own more than one. I think it's only for the unknown, but I don't know for sure. Let's see here. It could very well be that you need to own all of the April Fool's items, but I believe it is connected just to this cap and bells. If you don't get it from just the cap and bells, then maybe look at the pixelated glasses for Adam or the Arlecchino for Vittorio, but I think you can get it just for the cap and bells. So buy the cap and bells, restart your game, and see if you get that badge. Okay, and reminder, today's the last day you can buy Hellraiser. If you don't have it, it's leaving the store tomorrow. So if you want to get any of that Hellraiser content, it's got to be today. We also had the Tokyo Ghoul collection come out yesterday, and let me show you what those look like here. So we'll go in here. Tokyo Ghoul collection, the Ghoul, Yui Kimura, Nea Carlson, and Renato Lira. The world of Tokyo Ghoul is stylish and sleek with a dash of brutality to bind it all together. There's plenty of memorable designs to choose from, and this collection offers a feast for series fans and newcomers alike, including the legendary outfit for the Ghoul as Rize. Okay. Dead by Daylight's Tokyo Ghoul collection features Rize the Binge Eater, Toka, Hide, or Hyde as Eric Pope likes to call him, Eto, and more. Dead by Daylight Tokyo Ghoul and brings Ken Kaneki into the fog, reimagining the beloved protagonist as bloodthirsty killer. Alongside his arrival comes the Tokyo Ghoul collection, which brings many familiar faces and looks from the series, including a legendary outfit that allows you to feast away as Rize, the Binge Eater. And then they have a trailer here for it.
this.
Okay, Ken Kaneki's new outfit, The Ghoul Within. Kaneki's arrival to the fog offers a nightmarish take on the once kind-hearted young man, presenting him as a killer whose ghoulish urges have all but taken over. Tortured at the hands of a savage ghoul called Jason, Kaneki was pushed to the brink of his physical and mental limits. He emerged with newfound strength, succumbing to his darkest impulses and paying back his captor's violence tenfold. The Ghoul Within outfit harkens back to Kaneki's time in captivity, where resolve was tested and rage boiled over. Ken Kaneki, The Ghoul Within. Okay, all right. Play as Rize Kamishiro, the binge eater legendary. In many ways, the dark road that Ken Kaneki found himself wandering began with Rize Kamishiro, also known as the gluttonous binge eater. It was, after all, her organs that transformed Kaneki into a half-ghoul to begin with. Though she certainly sent him reeling down his cursed path, it was her memory that fueled Kaneki to escape his captor, albeit at the cost of his humanity. Now free to torment survivors in an infinite cycle of trials, the binge eater will have her hands and belly full in the entity's realm. If you're a Tokyo Ghoul fan new to the world of Dead by Daylight, you might be wondering what a legendary outfit is. Basically, a legendary outfit is a completely new character with unique sound effects, unique animations, and potentially even voice lines. In this case, to play as Rize, you'll need to own the ghoul, and from there you can head to the in-game store, purchase the outfit, and binge eat to your heart's content. Eto's creation, the very rare for Nea Carlson. Who says killers should have all the fun? Nea Carlson has received a new outfit from the Tokyo Ghoul Collection, allowing her to take on the appearance of an iconic half-ghoul, the enigmatic Eto, leader of the Ogiri Tree organization. Though Nea and Eto are certainly disparate in terms of personality, they both share a willingness to operate outside the law, albeit to vastly different degrees of severity. Toka's struggle, very rare for Yui. Yui Kimura receives the likeness of the ghoul Toka, occasionally known as Rabbit. Despite her ghoulish nature, Toka blends in by working at Anteku, a cafe that covertly aids ghouls in need. Despite her inherent kindness, her reckless outbursts highlight an unpredictable side of her personality. And let's be honest, which of us survivors hasn't indulged in a little bit of good old-fashioned recklessness from time to time? Hide's Mood, very rare outfit for Renato Lira. Another familiar face from the franchise, Hideyoshi Nagachika, also known as Hide, as Ken Kaneki's best friend. With his very rare outfit for Renato Lira, players can don the signature yellow jacket and headphones, holding it down for the humans in a world where ghouls rule. Maybe my favorite from the whole thing. And then we have those masks for the unknown Jonah, Jake, and David. I made a whole video about all that. Okay, there are some unique items you can get if you buy cosmetics from the Tokyo Ghoul Collection. I'm not sure exactly how many you have to buy because there was this glitch yesterday where when people updated the game, they were mistakenly given the Awakened Ghoul and the Rabbit, like just from updating. Dead by Daylight says, "Thank you for reporting this. This is not intentional and the team is currently looking into it." So when I opened my game, I was given these like out of the box before even getting the Ghoul chapter. So I don't know the requirements to get the two badges and banners for buying cosmetics. I think it's buying one and buying two, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me show you what those look like in game. Okay, so the other badge and banner that are connected to the Tokyo Ghoul chapter are for purchasing cosmetics. I don't know specifically which ones. I believe it's probably a purchase of one or a purchase of two outfits. I wish they would really spell this out for us so we would know exactly what's required. But this is the one you get for some kind of a purchase for Tokyo Ghoul Collection cosmetics. Kaneki's mask, a mask crafted to mirror its owner, and then there's also another banner for Tokyo Ghoul, and it's this one, which you probably get for buying the mask. By the way, there is a bundle for the mask. I don't know if I can show it to you since I bought it already, but there's a bundle to buy all the masks at once, and that'll save you some more excels here. Heisei Art Mask Studio, a famous mask maker in studio in the 4th Ward. Okay, so this is the bundle I was talking about here under special bundles in the store, Tokyo Ghoul bundle, and you get all 4 of these masks for $11.20 instead of $1,600, so that'll save you a few Auric cells there by getting all those at once. Also, I was mistaken. You don't have to go to your platform store to buy the DLC to get the bonus badge and banner. You can do it right in game here. They have a chapter bundle in the bundle section where you spend the 500 Auric cells to get Kaneki, and these two things unlock if you buy the bundle in game. Okay, and then for week 2, we have the return of the Blood Moon event, and they have some new game mechanics. They talked about how they're going to have these blood generators and these blood gas cans that survivors have to get these gas cans that are dripping and leaving a trail and fill up the blood generators to complete them. And killers can kick the blood generators, and looks like blood is splashing everywhere. It looks like it's going to be a really fun event, and there's going to be daily login rewards from the 7th to the 29th when that event is running. And the more that we play, the more we can build up our blood point bonus on that. So that's always a fun event. And there are some Blood Moon cosmetics to go along with that. So let's go check those out here. These are limited time. You're only going to be able to buy these once the event is running. So April 7th, limited time, Blood Moon collection for the artist, the Houndmaster, Tori Kane, Claudette, and the Knight. The forecast calls for rain, red rain. Look up and behold the wicked splendor of the Blood Moon. Should you feel yourself drawn to it, steel your mind before you find yourself waking up in a strange place and a dripping knife in your hand. So here's these. That's the artist outfit. Every time I see an artist outfit, I think it's like the best one that they've ever done until like the next one comes out. This one looks really incredible, honestly. Then we have, okay, here's a close-up of her there. Blood Moon for the artist. Then we have Blood Moon for the Houndmaster, which this is a beating heart on her weapon. That looks really cool. I like the look of that one. And we have a Tori Kane cult outfit here. Blood Moon cult. And I think they said this one's going to be unlinked, so you can mix and match that stuff, which is really cool. And then there's a Claudette Blood Moon outfit and the Knight. So I think this headpiece, I could be wrong, but I think this headpiece was given out as a gift with purchase for Auric Cell purchases in the past. And the response to the Knight headpiece was so amazing that they decided to complete the outfit with the torso and a sword. So he'll have a full Blood Moon outfit there. And that's your Blood Moon. Next, they have Horrorcon Scotland coming at the on the 12th there. I made a video about this. Maybe I'll link that at the end as well. There's going to be devs there in Glasgow, Scotland, and there's going to be sneak peeks and exclusives. So going to be some information to come out of that. Stay tuned on what they talk about at Horrorcon Scotland. But if you attend, you can even go in real life trials. Pretend, right? But that looks like it's going to be a good time. But it's very cool to see that on the calendar, honestly, to advertise that. All right, week 3, we have another PTB just on the heels a couple weeks after the release of the Tokyo Ghoul chapter. But this is because of that quality life pushing everything back 3 weeks. So this is kind of running into each other. I believe this, according to the Year 9 roadmap, is supposed to be an original Survivor release, unless things have changed with the quality of life changes. We'll find out when it gets here, but I believe this is going to be for an original Survivor release plus whatever changes they're making to characters along the way. Week 4, we have a Techwear Collection for the cosmetics, so let's go look at those. They have those shown here as well on the Dead by Daylight website. April the 22nd, the Techwear Collection for Feng Min, Ace Visconti, Felix Richter, the Skull Merchant, and the Doctor. You want horror? There's nothing scarier than big tech. All right. So this is, who is this one? This is Felix, I guess, from the names listed here. Felix, Techwear Felix. And then we have Feng Min here. Ace Visconti. Look at his little playing cards in his on his sleeve there. Oh, that's the Felix, okay. And Skull Merchant, this is my first time seeing these, if you can't tell. And the Doctor, oh wow. Oh, that's something. Yeah, okay, so that's your Techwear Collection. All right, then April the 29th until May the 6th, we're going to have the return of Chaos Shuffle. I'm honestly surprised that this is coming back so soon. I like it, so I'm glad. It's going to be right on the heels of the end of the Blood Moon, so we're going to go from one event, end of Blood Moon, into Chaos Shuffle there. So events backing on each other, and then a Fragment Frenzy event that's going to help you finish your rift if you're scrambling trying to get it done as it winds down there. So that's your month of April. All right, everybody, that's all I have for you today. Sorry if it was a little wordy, but I want to make sure you don't miss anything. As always, thank you so very much for the time you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And if you want to come over and watch me stream on Twitch to earn some of your Twitch drops, I certainly would appreciate it. Love to see you there. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.